नमस्कार, आर के त्यागी गाजियाबाद एनसीआर दिल्ली ओम सच्चित जनवानी नाम चैनल पर आपका स्वागत है। यूट्यूब चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और वीडियो को शेयर करें। और स्टेट बैंक के संबंध में मैं आपको जो जे साई दीपक एडवोकेट हैं उनके साथ जो मीटिंग हुई है और स्टेट बैंक के लोगों की, उसके बारे में डिटेल आपको बता रहा हूँ। पहले भी मैंने थोड़ी डिटेल बताई थी, लेकिन ये कुछ बड़ी डिटेल है और 20 तारीख की है। ये मैं आपको एक बार पढ़ के सुना देता हूँ। और मीटिंग विद श्री जे साई दीपक एडवोकेट 20 December 2023। डियर ऑल, Lord, many friends have asked about the agenda of our proposed meeting tomorrow. We three, namely Sri Manohar Lal, A. Subramaniam, and yours faithfully, are scheduled to meet Sri J. Sai Deepak and his team handling our case before the Honorable Delhi High Court in his chamber at 1:20 p.m. sharp. J. Sai Deepak, being our busy advocate, has agreed to plead our case for retrospective effect to the issue of 15% only, issue of pension updation and retrospective effect to 100% DA neutralization shall be pleaded by Dr. Jose Varghese, senior advocate. We are trying to engage Sri R.M. Sundaram, senior advocate SC, as well as we have provided all the material to his team and await his response. As already informed, the foundation of our case is very strong since it's based on the constitutional provisions and SBI Act 1955. Besides various orders of Honorable Supreme Court which are specific to SBI. Incidentally, our case have been classified under the categories namely constitutional and service matters, and being classified as such assumes lots of the importance. In brief, Article 12(14) of the Constitution and the Section 15(4) of SBI Act are full strength. Article 12 says any institution created by parliamentary legislation is a state. State of India, being a state, cannot act unfairly. In this context, the most recent order of SC R.S. Pandey versus SBI, paragraph 14, clearly established that the bank should act fairly as a state, having been established under the Article 12 of the Constitution. Therefore, all its actions like paying family pension at 3 different rates, 15, 20 and 30%, paying debt relief to the pensioners at different rates, and paying pension to the section of pensioners as 2 different rates are unfair and are constitutional and acts of the constitutional impropriety. Also, gross violation of Article 14, framing discriminatory rules so as to deny fairness to a large section of its citizens' pensioners. Section 54 subsection of SBI Act is a protective clause added to the Act in 1998 by the Parliamentary Resolution Amendment to place a check on the rule making powers of the bank's board of directors, and by ignoring this, the amendment to pension regulations in 2004 and implementing it from retrospective date 1st March 1999, again a violation of Supreme Court ruling that accrued rights cannot be taken away. R.S. Pandey versus SBI. Read with the general principle of law that the accrued rights cannot be denied or snatched away. The DFS directive to implement the 50% pension retrospectively cannot be denied. As far as issue of pension updation is concerned, it's based on SC order of 1998 V. Kasturi versus SBI, page 16, which has not been challenged by the bank and not complied with also even after 15 years. दोबारा इसे पढ़ देता हूँ, पेंशन अपडेशन के ऊपर है इम्पोर्टेंट सबसे. As far as issue of pension updation is concerned, it's based on the Supreme Court order of 1998 V. Kasturi versus State Bank. इफ इंडिया पेज 16 पर है, विच हैज नॉट बीन चैलेंज बाय द बैंक and not complied with also even after 25 years. Our case are based on the constitutional provisions and cannot be overlooked tomorrow. We would discuss all these points with our learned advocate and report back the feedback back. I also express my heartfelt gratitude to all of you for generous financial support to enable us to carry on with the mission entrusted to us by our mentors late Sri P.R.R. Upadhyay and late Sri V.C. Mehrotra ji. We shall soon publish the cumulative collection amount for information and assurance utmost transparency in our mission. Thanks and regards. Manohar Lal, New Delhi. A सुब्रमण्यम हैदराबाद एंड उमेश शर्मा मेरठ, GOP 19 दिसंबर 2023। ये एक अपडेट थी, ये भी मैं